Hello everybody. Yes, that's right, I'm in my car today, so I thought I'd start the video off in a different place to normal. I am currently waiting for my mum to do the shopping in Home Bargains, so I thought I would drive her to get out of the house. I don't really know what today's video is going to be about. Just going to go with the flow, I think. So yeah, welcome to my little car. I've got a little Fiat 500 and I love it so much. Yeah, I just wanted to film myself in my car to show you all what my car's like. In the back I have a blanket for when people get cold, and my friend Steph bought me a cushion for my car as well, so I'm happy about that. I also have literally just shoved my hair up because why not? The queue for Home Bargains is insane. It's literally like going all the way around the car park. You can probably actually see people behind me in the mirror, in the window. It's one of the first times I've really come out and seen it personally. It's quite scary. I am going to be baking some brownies today. Hopefully I'm going to be doing Kinder chocolate brownies, but it depends what ingredients we can get, so watch this space. I'm going to give you a tour of my car as well because I'm still waiting. So this is my steering wheel. Isn't it just beautiful? And then this is my little dashboard thing, my radio. This is how you open the window, the little gear stick, which is really hot. Ow. I've got my aux and USB holes there. I've got a little ticket from ages ago that I need to take out. Got my glove box. Passenger seats. And then this is currently my back. My back seats. The pillow's the wrong way. There's my cushion. Cute. I'm pretty sure my mum is almost done now, so we'll be heading home soon. So I think I lied when I said that mum was coming out soon. It's been like half an hour now, probably more time than that, and she's still not come out. Maybe I underestimated it. Absolutely sweltering, if that's a word. I'm very hot, that's what I mean. It's boiling. It's getting busier and busier now as well. Manic. Good morning, everybody. Sorry, I needed that. So, you may realise that I'm in different clothes and it looks very light outside, which means it's actually the next morning. When me and Mum got home from Home Bargains, we just wanted to go out in the garden because it was so nice. So I cut the grass and we just sort of chilled out in the evening. So I'm making the brownies today, but before I thought I would do my makeup and do a little time lapse so you can see how I did it. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Cheers. Give me a cuddle now. Yeah. Giving me some fuss. So I've just had a bath and hair wash, so gonna dry my hair now. Loving my little hair wrap too. Look groovy. That was my attempt of a sexy slow-mo hair whoosh thing. But yeah, anyway, I've done my hair. Feels lovely and fresh now. And now I'm gonna pick out an outfit and then do my makeup. So, picked my outfit. It's got a little black long sleeve top on, and then this skirt from Primark, which I love. I've not actually worn it yet. My mum bought it for me. But yeah, that's what I've chosen. Okay, so I'm at my makeup station. I have, let me show you, just like a little mirror. My makeup stuff here, and then this is like my earring stand, which I really love. Now I'm ready to do my makeup. So yeah, as you can see, I only do like really basic makeup. I don't apply much to my skin at all, because I like to keep my skin healthy. And I think when I put foundation and stuff on, it really clogs my skin up, so I prefer not to use it. I used to use it so much when I was younger, and then I noticed that my skin was getting really like dehydrated, so I stopped using it. I just thought I'd show you the makeup that I used. So I put a little bit of like bronzery contour powder on my cheeks, and I do it on like the corners of my forehead as well, because I get really conscious about my forehead because I feel like it's quite big, so I feel like it just sort of shades it in, makes it look a little bit smaller. But for that I used my Revolution Rachel Leary palette. I got this for my birthday, and the colours in it are really pretty. So these are like the blushes and bronzers, and then these are all eyeshadows. So I really love that, and it comes with a little mirror. Look, you can see my phone and me in the mirror. Kiwi! I have an eyebrow pencil somewhere. It's a HD brow pencil, and I actually got this free with a shaving kit, but it's just like, it's the actual branded HD Brows pencil, and it comes with like a little sharpener on the lid, and I love it. It just sort of fills in my gaps of my eyebrows. I don't do too much with them, but sometimes I like to apply it. Eyeshadow, I've used like 2 different colours. You probably can't see very well because I'm not very good at blending eyeshadow unless I really focus on it. I have the Naked Urban Decay palette, the Heat one, and the colours are just gorgeous. And I used this gold one here and then the one next to it for my eyes today. Love that. I got this for my birthday a few years ago. Some of my friends that I used to work with bought me a voucher, so I got this with it, and I love it. And I've not used it for a while, so I was excited to use it again. For my eyeliner, which I really enjoy doing, I love my little flicks. I used to use a Barry M liquid eyeliner, but they don't sell it anymore. So I bought a Rimmel London one instead. It did leak a little bit, but it's just like a normal pointed brush, and I've been doing flicks on my eyes for quite a while, so I think I've mastered it pretty well, and I'm happy. My mascara, there you go. Excuse the spots, by the way. I use the Wonderlash from Primark. It's literally what, I think it's about £3, and it's the best mascara I've ever used in my whole life. Before that I used to use the 3D Rimmel London one, but my mum bought me this for Christmas and I didn't know what it was going to be like, but it's amazing, and I will never ever use a different one now. I will always go to this until they don't sell it anymore. But the brush is just like a little thin brush. It's so good. I love it. Makes your eyelashes look really long. Probably why it's called Wonderlash. And then I've just sort of used a normal shaded lipstick, which I've not applied very well. But yeah, I got that from Primark as well. The Lustre, is that how you say it? Don't know if you can see that. I have it in different colours. I have it in like a pink, and I have it in a darker pinky red, and then I have got a bright red somewhere. Yeah, there. Let's dig it out. There we go. I love a red lip, but I thought I'd go for a bit of a natural lip today. So yeah, that's all I do. And it takes me about 3 minutes. Maybe a bit longer, who knows. I've not timed it. Just put some earrings in as well. I love these. My mum's friend bought them for me. Now I'm ready to do some baking. I'm so excited. Okay, so I have all of my ingredients ready for my Kinder brownies. So I thought I'd show you what we need. We need 200 grams of dark chocolate. So I've got 2 bars of Bourneville. 200 grams of unsalted butter. So I've got this, which I will cut to the correct size. 3 large eggs, which are here. Obviously, there's more than 3 in there, but I'll use 3. 275 grams of light brown sugar. I can't get my words out. So I've got this, which is demerara sugar. There's another word for it, apparently. Didn't know that. 100 grams of plain flour. So I've got my plain flour there, which isn't opened yet. 50 grams of cocoa powder. So I've got the Cadbury's cocoa powder. I'm guessing this is cocoa powder. It says drinking chocolate, but I mean, I'm just gonna wing it. 250 grams of Kinder chocolate. So I'm just gonna break these into little pieces. And then 250 grams of broken up Kinder Buenos. So I've got a pack of them as well. I think because this says 125 grams for one packet. But I'm pretty sure it'd be fine because it says 250 on the thing, but this will be fine. So I've got to tie my hair up and look bald now. There we go. Lovely. So I'm guessing the first thing I have to do is weigh everything out. As you've noticed, by the way, I'm baking on my own today. Thought I'd set myself a challenge and do it all on my own. Got the weighing scales done. So the first thing I'm going to weigh is the light brown sugar. So we need 275 grams. So what is this? This is 500, so just over half the packet. This is where I can't open it. Okay, so 275. Wow, that smells different. Right, 275 grams. I think that, no, oh, 2, need a bit more. Is that right? No, that's too much. Oh no. May have poured about 350 grams. Now I've got to pour it back in the bag. Not a great start. You know what? I'm gonna spoon it instead of pouring it back in the bag. Why didn't I think of that before? Oh no, it's gonna go everywhere. Okay, now I've got 275 grams. I will pour it into this bowl. It looks like thick sand. It's very weird sugar. Look at it. So now I need 200 grams of actually, no. First I'll do the flour. I'm going to do the butter last because otherwise everything else will stick to it. Smart I am. So I'm going to do 100 grams of plain flour now. 100, Nicole. Not like 300, 100. Okay, so that's 100 grams there. It's going everywhere already. Oh. Hey, I actually poured it out quite well. Got my 100 grams of flour. Put that in a bowl. I like to have all my measurements ready, so then I can put away all the ingredients that I don't need anymore, because I mean my kitchen is tiny, so I need as much space as possible. Okay, so I'm going to do the cocoa powder next, and we need 50 grams. Ooh. I love Cadbury's drinking chocolate. So we need 50 grams. So second, yeah, that second one there. That's one. I'm getting quite good at this. Oh, spoke too soon. That's about 50 grams, I think. Yeah, I really need my glasses. Okay, so now I need 200 grams of unsalted butter. So, what is this? Ah. It's got little measurements on the butter thing, look. That's 50 there, 100, 150, 200. So I need pretty much all of the butter. Huh. So I've just cut the butter. Should probably put the knife down, not on there. Yeah, just cut the butter. And it's literally dead on the first time I cut it. And I didn't look at the measurements on the butter packet. I am absolutely buzzing right now. So now I don't need the weighing scales for anything else. I am going to pack what I can away. So I'm gonna pack it away. Okay, so we've got everything weighed out, and I've got my bowls all ready, and I've sort of tidied the area as much as I can. So now we've just got to follow the instructions. So the first one says, preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius and line a 9-inch square baking tray with parchment paper, or I'm guessing you can just grease it as well, because I don't have any parchment paper. I don't even know what that is. But my mum did buy me a baking tray yesterday, and it's 9 inches. Yeah, I got a bit excited there. So I think what I'm going to do is grease the baking tray with some butter, just so then it's easier to come out when it's baked. And I need to preheat my oven. Okay, so I've greased my tin and put the oven on. I'm just going to put the butter away. So there we go, greased my tin. I've done it up the sides as well in case it gets stuck on the sides. I think I greased it alright. I don't know. Okay, step 2. Melt together the butter and the dark chocolate in a heat-proof bowl over a pan of boiling water on the microwave for 1 to 2 minutes until melted. Leave to the side to cool to room temperature. So how am I going to do this then? So I've boiled the water in the kettle. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I'm going to pour it into this bigger orange dish here. I'm pretty sure that'll be fine. And then I'm going to chop the butter up and put it in the dish with the dark chocolate. Just breaking up the chocolate, which is taking an age. And I've put the butter in there already. God, it's really hard to break. Right, so I'm hoping this works. But I have a feeling it's probably not going to work. It's going to take a while. Well, the chocolate's melting. I've never done it this way before, but it's doing its job and it smells really good. This looks so good. Just waiting for like the little lumpy bits of chocolate to melt. And then I can go on to the next stage, which is exciting. I'll show you what it looks like though, oh my god. What it looks like, you can just see there's like a few lumps in it still. It's just waiting for them to go. Okay, so the chocolate has melted and it looks so good. So step 3, using an electric whisk, whisk together the eggs and light brown sugar for a few minutes until the colour has turned pale and is very mousse-like, and is double the original volume of the amount of eggs and sugar. Oh, don't want the shell in there. No, thank you. This is not shell brownies. So I've got my electric whisk out. It's a Kenwood Mini and it's very old. I don't actually know how you put these in. Ah, like that. I'm a pro. So I'm going to pour the sugar in with the eggs. I'm guessing you just put it all in together. Smells weird. Here we go. So it's done. That's what it looks like. Nice. You'll know it's done when you lift the whisk up. Yeah, it did that. When whisked, pour the cooled chocolate mix over eggs and fold together carefully. It might take some time, but be patient. You don't want to knock out the air. I think I'm going to wait a few minutes because the chocolate still feels a little bit warm. And it says when it's cooled, so I don't want to do anything wrong. I'm going to fold the chocolate into the mixture now. Apparently it can take some time. But apparently you have to do it carefully because you don't want to let the air out or something. I can still feel the sugar at the bottom. Okay, I've folded it, I think. I think I've done it well. Still feels like there's a lot of air in it, which is what you want apparently. Looks so good. So step 6 says, once completely combined, sift the cocoa powder and plain flour on top of the chocolate mix and then fold them together again. Believe it or not, that's quite hard for me to say. Okay, so I need my sieve. Got my sieve. So I'll sieve in the cocoa powder first, I think. To be fair, it's pretty much sieved already, because cocoa powder is quite thin. Smells delish. Don't know why, but I always whack the sieve on my wrist. And then we've got the flour. So I've sifted the powders and now I'm just folding them in carefully because it says in the thing to do it carefully. I think I'm doing this pretty well, you know, I'm quite impressed. Okay, so I've pretty much folded it all together and it looks delish. So now for the last bit, all I need to do is put in the broken pieces of chocolate in my mixture and then pour it into the tin and wait for it to bake. Okay, so I'm going to break these little ones up first. This is going to be so good, I can just feel it. Right, here we go. I don't know how I'm going to do this. This is going to be so good. Okay, so I've done my, oh, the lighting is so bad today. I've done my brownie, it's in the tin. So now we're gonna put it in the oven. So it's in the oven and it should take about 25 minutes. So I'm gonna put a timer on and then see how it goes. Out of the oven. Just letting it cool down for a few minutes before I take it out of the tray. But how good does that look? So I've got it on the cooling tray now, so I'm going to let it cool for a bit and then I'm going to cut them into squares. So that's me done now. The sun is really bright. I am honestly so proud of myself for baking them. They taste so good. Mum's cooking me lunch now and then I think we're going to go in the garden and paint the garden fence, which I'm excited about. So I'll see you again tomorrow for another video. Bye. I'm in such a food coma.